To perform a kettlebell swing, start by holding the kettlebell between your legs in a shoulder width stance. With a slight bend to your hips and knees, thrust the hips forward, extending full as the kettlebell travels up. An additional variation of a kettlebell swing, called an American swing, involves taking the kettlebell up overhead. This variation requires additional shoulder mobility and technique and is not advised to be done by the beginner trainee. Work on perfecting the original version of a kettlebell swing first. A great variation for anyone is a one-arm kettlebell swing. All the other concepts still apply. The core should be tight and the hips should thrust forward, but the kettlebell is controlled with one arm. Some common errors are dropping the shoulders below the hips and using the low back rather than the glutes to swing, or overextending through the low back and leaning instead of coming up to neutral when completing your swing. Lastly, some athletes try to perform a squat and a front raise instead of developing the power through the kettlebell swing movement.